We have a bunch of exciting new products for you guys over
As
here
usual.
at the CCA workbench.
Yep.
First, we have the CCA pliers.
Yep, those are the CCA 7.5-inch aluminum pliers there. They're great for saltwater fishing because most of it won't corrode. You know, it's mostly made out of aluminum. It's got tungsten carbide replaceable jaws and cutters that you can replace if you need to. It cuts up to 500-pound mono. I don't know what kind of braid it'll cut, but it'll cut heavy braid. I like it because it's got the cutters on the outside, which, you know, a lot of people put the cutters in there and it's kind of hard to tell where you're actually cutting stuff, but that's really great because you can see everything. Comes with a little lanyard to keep you from dropping them in the water and a molded sheath so you can wear them on your belt like a pro.
Exactly. And they only cost $30, so it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Even if you did drop them in the water,
Exactly.
which is, it's amazing that they're only $30, which, you know, all my pliers cost way more than that for some reason. All right, the next thing we got is this AFTCO Barracuda Geo-Cool Performance Shirt. There's a lot of names for this, but it deserves it because it does a lot of cool stuff. You know, it's got a mineral-based wicking something built in there that keeps all the stuff away from you. It gets dry really quick. It's got these nice flat seam construction. This is not going to fall apart and get little hairs on it.
Super soft and super light.
Very soft. You know, a lot of these artificial fabrics don't feel that great, but this feels really good. You know, this is built for anglers because they got vents all the way down the sleeves and the sides. You know, if you're going to be out in the sun, you need to be wearing long sleeves and cover up as much as you can. This is a UPF 50. Again, it comes with that quick dry, the antimicrobial. It's even got a aft guard, stain release, Scotch guard. You know, it's a high-tech performance shirt, and that's what it is. It's the Barracuda Geo-Cool high-tech performance shirt from AFTCO.
Very cool.
So go out there and get one. Now, this is a really cool thing. You know, I usually don't ask Rick for much when he brings stuff in here.
This is what you and Rick were fighting over.
This is what we were fighting over because, you know, I like the SeaSucker stuff. And that's the SeaSucker Pro Series tool holder. And, you know, it'll go on like that. But this thing's great because it's got a little place here for your boga grip. I mean, it's etched out there for a boga grip, which is great. It's got all the, you know, holes on the side for you to put your lures and hang them on. You know, it's got a place for a fish club, scissors if you want, pliers, and, you know, it goes right on the side. Yeah, it goes right on the side of your console. This is the new version. You always came in starboard, but this is a smaller footprint, and they also now make it with that cool acrylic look. So, really neat product from SeaSucker, the Pro Series tool holder. This is a really cool. This is a RipStop from Rapala. You know, I do a lot of bass fishing, and this thing is great for bass, but a snook will eat it, anything will eat it. It's called a RipStop because it's made to a slash bait. You know, you give it a real hard jerk, and it's got this little stop on the back of the tail here, and what it'll do is when you rip that thing, it'll make it stop just like that. It'll just stop cold, and the front will just lift, and it'll start to come up a little bit. It's a suspender, but it'll just raise up just a little bit. And when you jerk that thing, and it starts to just make that slight upward movement, that's usually when they'll just pile on it. It's got that little lip, 3D eyes, really good hooks. There's 4-ball bearings, you know, it allows you to cast it a long way, and they also create noise, and it also makes it, you know, have that good balance so that it'll just suspend perfectly with those 4-ball bearings.
Fish can't resist it.
That's right. Last but not least, because it's a mahi show, we've got these mahi magnets from Ray Rocher. Ray, you know, he's from the Keys. He's a great fella, and he makes R&R Tackle, which makes all kinds of cool stuff.
He knows his stuff.
He does, and if he's making lures that'll catch a dolphin, these will. These come in a variety of different sizes, from 1/2 ounce to 2.5 ounces, and 3.5 inches up to 6.5 inches. They come in a lot of different colors. I just got these because they're the flying fish color, and that's what I prefer to pull. And I'm going to be pulling these after we leave the show. Probably not tonight, but I will be pulling them. And these things are made from, you know, high quality stuff. They got a stiff rig inside with the beads and everything, and nice mustad hooks. You know, and he uses really good swivels and line and everything. Ray makes good stuff because he wants you to catch fish. So check out the R&R Tackle and look at the mahi magnets when you go by there. And that's all she wrote.
Dave. And we're probably going to take off with the SeaSucker, so off to you, Rick.
No, you can't have that. That was mine.
Goodness.
Boy, I got to tell you, Brie, Sarah sure makes a lot prettier hand model than myself.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Just a tad bit.
I'm not used to seeing such pretty hands holding all the stuff.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
I feel like I'm out of a job.
You might be. Now